Moses smites a rock, and water gushes forth. Joshua prevails against Amalek. Wilderness of sin. Isn't that ironic? The people murmured. The Lord said, Smite the rock, there shall come forth water. Amalek fought with Israel. It's another city that's fighting with Israel. Moses held up his hand, and Israel prevailed. Aaron and Hur stayed up his hands so they wouldn't fall. And Joshua discomfited or destroyed Amalek. Zipporah had two sons, Gershom and Eleazar. And Jethro, Moses' father-in-law, came with his sons and his wife unto Moses. The thing which thou doest is not good, Moses' father-in-law says. This thing is too heavy for thee. Provide men. And circle 24. And Moses chose able men out of all of Israel and made them heads over the people, rulers of thousands, rulers of hundreds, rulers of fifties, and rulers of tens. Verse 19. The Ten Commandments. No other gods before me. Not make any graven image. Do not take the name of the Lord thy God in vain. Keep the Sabbath day holy. Honor thy father and thy mother. Do not kill. Do not commit adultery. Do not steal. Do not bear false witness. Do not covet. The laws pertaining to servants, marriage, and the death penalty. Eye for an eye, tooth and tooth. So here's the laws for the servant. Laws for marriage. Laws for death. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. If an ox hurts somebody, there's oxen laws, but the owner shall be innocent. If someone steals an ox, he must restore 5, and 4 sheep for his sheep. And for other things, he restore double. That you may make restitution. I circled verse 10 and 11. Sabbatical year. That means once every 7th year. Canaan will be driven out gradually. Neither shalt thou countenance a poor man, nor wrest the judgment of thy poor. I circled verse 10 and 11. Behold, I send an angel before thee, and little by little I will drive them out. I circled verse 29. 24. I circled verse 9. They saw the God of Israel. I circled 11 and 12. Chapter 25. The tabernacle thou shalt make. And I circled 14, and I highlighted the ark of the testimony. Thou shalt make the ark of the testimony. I circled verses 17 and 18. They shall make a table, a candlestick. There's nothing in 26 or 27. Aaron and his sons may minister unto me in the priest's office. Engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord. Aaron and his sons with anointing oil poured it on his head and anointed him to be priests who run the temple. Holy garments, they were consecrated in them. I will dwell among the children of Israel, and I will be their God. There's nothing in 30. 31 has something towards the end. The Sabbath, one that defileth it shall be put to death. 32. Aaron made a molten calf. 2 tables of stone were in Moses' hands. He saw the calf, and he cast the tables out of his hands and brake them. So he broke the 10 Commandments and everything else that was written on them. The Lord spoke to Moses face to face, as a man speaketh with his friend. My presence shall go with thee, so shall we be separated. Thou shalt see my back parts. He hewed 2 tables of stone like unto the first. Moses' face shone. Chapter 35. There's nothing in 35 or 36 or 37 or 38 or 39 or 40